like my brother Dieter said, it's just all about consistency. Because this nigga's consistently late, but still, he's so late. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say. You know,
hey, look, on that one. A nigga probably always late, but a nigga show up, bro. Show up.
Mask on, I'm inside, but I ain't hiding. I'm just riding, she keep me saying can catch the virus. Ain't picture perfect, but I'm on Kodak, I'm still vibing. But in my eyes, I'm going, this shit get blinded. Mask on, I'm inside, but I ain't hiding. I'm just riding, she keep me saying can catch the virus. Ain't picture perfect, but I'm on Kodak, I'm still vibing. But in my eyes, I'm going, this shit get blinded. Can't nobody hold me back.
Thanks for tuning in to an episode of Don't Do That Chat. Today we're going to talk about why we got into YouTube and why you should start YouTube. Alright, it's definitely a great experience. And also before we talk about that, I also want to set a like goal for this video. Let's try to get this video to 20 likes. So if you watching this video right now, let's get it to 20 likes. Go click that like button right now. Support your brothers, alright? Support Don't Do That Chat and join this Don't Do That Chat crew, alright? Secondly, if y'all haven't paid attention, if y'all follow us on social media, we did a giveaway. Now our winners of the giveaway was Trace John and Timothy. And we're gonna do more giveaways in the future. If y'all like that, also put some more likes in the comment. Leave us some comments or some likes too.
Y'all get y'all money, man.
Right? Get free money. Take advantage of it. We got some more new things coming to the channel. But other than that, as always, this is our Tees, aka Tees.
Beefers, MF Money, you already know I'm about a bag, never been a lummy.
Oh, you feel me? Keep it simple, man. You already know, man.
You ready?
Alright, let's get into the top. Let's get back into it. This is a YouTube classic video, and it's like I said earlier, why we started a YouTube channel in 2020 and why you should start a YouTube channel in 2020. Saying it's pretty much never too late. And to start it off, I just want to go into a quick story how we even got YouTube even came up. So the way we got into our first YouTube and we started talking about it, or had made it start happening, I'm literally, at least from my point of view where I was at, I was literally sitting out in my room, just got done working out, I get a call from my brothers right here, and excluding me. You'll hear stories later on how he got into it. And we talked about we should do a business. You know, let's do we all grinders, we all like pushing to be successful. Let's start a business. And at first we actually talking about doing like a food truck, something like that. You know, I can chef it up, they can chef it up. You know, we all can cook. So let's do a food truck and try to get that started. And a while back, and I kind of shifted it to like let's do something that's more manageable and something that we can really do and efficiently. Let's start a YouTube channel. And I remember before I was talking about everybody like, oh, let's do YouTube, and everybody ever get started. Back in college, I was talking about doing a YouTube channel, and I never got it started. I made a mock video, but never took that next step. And now older me is like, I can do this now. I did editing for my job, so I felt comfortable. And then when I knew I had a team with me, I was like, let's take it to the next step. So that's how I kind of got into it. And then the reason why we started a YouTube channel, why I want to really do it, like I said before, I think it's a great way to build passive income. It's something that if you grind out, you will see results just like anything in life. I'm a big journey person. I'm not the end reward. I'm very patient. I'm the turtle. So I know as long as I keep taking step by step, growing this channel and building, I can set myself up for a lifetime in the future where I can drop a video and make money sitting down like I'm doing right now. So I'm in it for the long run, and it's something I can do on the side. I think it's fun, and you get to hang out with my brothers every week, no matter what. We talk about some fun topics or some serious topics, but we talking anyway.
Exactly. What you feeling, Beaters?
To tag on to that, I just feel like it was something that we all had to sit down and really agree on, and I feel like it was something like, you feel me, as brothers, it was gonna keep our bond together. Like say we grew apart or something, like no matter what, every week we gotta come see each other, sit down, have a conversation. So that's gonna keep us connected, you feel me, updated on what's going on. And that's, you feel me, that was, and then it was something that we already did, you feel me, we already talk all day about everything, you feel me, so why not branch out and try to do something bigger with it, you feel me, give out some free game, you understand me?
Okay, I feel it, I definitely agree with you.
Shit, I mean, how we got started this, same thing, we kind of was talking about a discussion, like, we needed that push, like, like, yeah, it's something I kind of been talking about for a while, you feel me, like watching a podcast and all of that shit, like, and then it kind of, like, drew me in, and it kind of just made me, like, realize, okay, damn, I kind of do like learning things, I kind of do like, you feel me, learning and shit like that. But I just in school, I felt like I didn't, and it was because I guess I was learning or studying the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? That like YouTube podcasts kind of let you explore and pick what you want to choose from, and I kind of wanted to help do that in a sense, like give good content, go to the same little shit. You feel me? Just be with my brothers in a sense, conversate, talk about things that we you feel me, discuss, have viewpoints, you know, for other people to take in and say how they feel or whatever. You feel me? Just start a conversation in a sense.
Exactly. My introduction to YouTube was definitely different from them because they started this without me. I'm the one who actually asked. Yeah, they didn't like me. You know, probably
MIA.
This, you know, you see my skin tone is a little bit lighter in there.
That's exactly what we hate light skin.
But anyway, I remember just my experience before seeing the YouTube channel that my brother started. I would always have talks with other people and like my other friends and stuff like that about, you know, YouTube and getting into things as far as like, let's go ahead and put it on video, because besides the fact, like, I would always want to look back on it and see the type of stuff that we would talk about, because I would say like 9 out of the 10 conversations we usually have when we're just sitting there and just kicking it. I mean, even with them back in the day when we were sitting there playing sports or just in high school together, it was just like, man, there's some shit that other people got to see, whether it's funny, whether it's serious, or whether it's just some straight facts we're just talking about, you know? And I just remember I started my own business as far as like got into the insurance biz, becoming a personal finance strategist, you know, just going ahead and doing that, and that was my business. And then once I came across, I seen that they started their first video, and I just checked it out, and I was just like, man, I would love to be a part of that. It wasn't necessarily like I want to hop on a train. It was just like, I love these dudes, man. These are my brothers. Dartis, known him since day one of high school. David, that's his twin. I know you guys probably don't know that. And then young Damo right here. I've known Dom ever since elementary school. We've been hanging out ever since for years to come. Can't even remember. Can't even count. Double-digit years. I know him more than half my life.
You know, this nigga good as the back of your hand.
Yeah.
So everything.
Yeah, like on everything.
Like,
So
the first time we met,
I
was on St. Leanders, nigga. I was on St. B.
Exactly.
I still remember that. Hell
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so when we came, you know, I was featured in that first video, and it was, you should go check it out. It was 5 financial tips for beginners. In that video, I wasn't necessarily sure if I would be part of the group. I wasn't sure if they would like feel it, because, you know, I didn't want to come along and be that person who just wanted to, like, you know, just ride along and stuff like that. I wanted to actually be there consistently, and so I just let it be known to Dartis and let it know to be David, because I seen David at a barbershop. We all get our haircut at the same place, and I was talking to David, and I was just like, hey man, like, the YouTube channel is dope, man. I want to be a part of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, simply because I know these dudes. I love these dudes, and it's something I love doing. And then as far as why I got into YouTube, and it's like I said, just to talk about it, like the stuff that we talk about, I'm telling you, it's like we have some real golden nuggets, we have some really good points, and we have some really funny points. And I just feel like we should go ahead and share that with the world, because, I mean, a lot of people like different things, and I feel like we bring something to the table that a lot of other people out there that don't have. And so,
funny you say that, and he talked about, he just stated that we have really good points and views, and like recently, like I said, I work in property management, and I'm assistant manager, but my manager watched our video, and it was our relationship video, and she talked about, I love our perspective, how we can't get light to it, because when people talk about young men or young black men, they only see it as like dogs, they only want women, they only want the WAP, they don't want to commit, and in our relationship, we actually talk about what she actually watched, like, I like the way y'all actually talk about what y'all want in a woman, like y'all aren't just like, we just want that out of them, we actually want relationships from them, and this is what we expect from relationships. So I feel like, by us putting out these videos, we also are educating people, like what we kind of looking out for and what we see ourselves doing in the future, kind of bringing different light to people like us. And that's what's so amazing about us as a group. We all have different background, but similar background, and we have different point of views, but similar point of views, where we can kind of give you different perspective what's going on in our culture, from the hood to college to anything. We can talk about all topics, so that's why we like about the
multifaceted.
Man,
multifaceted right there.
We gonna give you, man, a spectrum for both ends, literally, like, nigga, from the college route, nigga, to the gutter, bruh, to the
business,
to when we was fighting in the alleyway.
I was just gonna say that,
irrational, all that shit.
Oh God, I was gonna say that, like, how we got this YouTube together. Me and my boy Damo, bro, all our partners, bro, we used to be at his house boxing with pillows. bro, our shit would have went viral by now, bro. We had good content, bro. You feel me? And it was just like, you feel me?
All the fight videos, all the hair hard
This
fights,
is why we doing the YouTube
roast
though, because
sessions.
it's also to give game to kids, adults, everybody who think like you doing something in life that's actually fun to you. You feel me? Record it as long as it's not devalue. You feel me? Not putting you down as a person or
And
anything.
not criminal, you won't get in trouble for it.
Yeah,
Something like
put it
that.
out there, bro. Have fun and try to just get paid for shit you do on a regular. You feel me? Y'all, like, people can start running businesses at younger ages. You can run a business while working, which we're doing. You feel me? Like, it's exciting, bro. It's exciting. You feel me?
And it's something you really commit yourself to. So I think that's kind of goes on to like why we started a YouTube channel. So now we want to give game back to y'all. We want to talk about why y'all should start a YouTube channel in 2020. Yes, YouTube's been out for a long time now, over 10 years. So you see some people that's million subscribers, but you still can start today and this be just as big and famous as them. Like I have a friend, we work together. She also went to Hayward High with us. Her name is Jerry. Her name is Jerry Gang. Keeping Up with Jerry. He also has a YouTube channel. She got over 100,000 subscribers. And I remember back when I, like 2 or 3 years ago, I was working for Amazon, and I met up with her. And she's like, "I got a YouTube channel. I only got like 100 subscribers. I'm trying to grow." And you know me, I was being like a skeptic, like, "Oh, whatever. Everybody's gonna try a YouTube channel. What you gonna post out there? It's not gonna blow." And then I was finished all my college and stuff like that. And next thing I tapped in with her, seen our YouTube channel. She had over 100K subscribers and 147K over a couple years. And then she went viral. She grew, and first it was slow, and then she took off. And I was like, no, that's really a testament to her because she didn't care what other people thought about it. She put herself out there. If you like it, you don't. If you want to support it, you support it. If you don't, you don't. But she was always putting out videos and always grinding. I'm like, in my whole life, I always had to grind and get where I had to grind through college. I had to grind for working out. So I'm like, I can do something like this. I can do this for 7 years and not blow up, and then the 8th year blow up and be like, no, that's fine. That's what I expected anyway. Yeah. Or you know, it's just that testament. And there's other people that do YouTube. Like I watch a dude named Swag. He's a Call of Duty gamer. He talked about how he about to hit 2 million, but it took him 7 years to hit 1 million subscribers. But it took him 1 year to hit to 2 million. So it's like it can be exponential too.
Just start with that ball start rolling, it's going.
Keep it going.
That momentum.
So that goes. So pretty much that goes back into, like I said, the reason you should start YouTube is because you're investing in yourself in the long term run. Like a lot of people think short term. But the most successful people in life, they think long term. And YouTube's one of the long term things, but if it takes off for you, put the time and effort into it. Right now, if you start in your 20s, by the time you're 30, you can take off, or you don't have to work another day in your life. And YouTube technically your work, but it's something you like doing anyway. So invest in something instead of like this world going to 9 to 5 and working all day for a different company, getting them rich. Work on getting yourself rich. Exactly. That's what I say. That's why you should start YouTube in 2020. That's my point.
Yeah, what I say about it is, I mean, I don't work for Amazon, but I work for a company where we deliver Amazon packages. And so basically, I work for an independent company, and my schedule is very hectic. And you know, my job, I would say, I work 6 days a week. Usually, I have like 10-hour days. That's not even including my commute to work. But if there's something I would say about my job is that, you know, people always ask me, it's like, damn, like you work 6 days a week, you like this job? Well, the answer is, duh, fucking obviously. Why the fuck would I be dedicating 6 days of my week going somewhere I fucking hate? But the thing is like my schedule is very, very, very tight. And, you know, this being the day that we record, this is the day that, you know, is my off day. And I would say I always look forward to these Tuesdays because not only am I doing something that's beneficial, like creating a income source, hopefully in the future that is going to be a passive flow of income, but it's something that I enjoy doing. And you know, it's just this. I don't come here and I'm just like, oh, this is my work. No, I enjoy coming here and having these conversations and producing this content for you guys because it's something that I look forward to. You know, it's my job. No, it's something that is like every day I go in, I'm like, oh fuck, like I don't feel like going in today, but you know, I gotta go ahead and pay these bills and stuff like that. But with this YouTube channel, you know, YouTube is definitely like I wouldn't say you should start a YouTube channel if it's something you're just trying to do because you know you're just like, oh, I want
because look at what we just said, bro. It take us 10 years to pop. So if you just want for some quick money, this not the
business. Yeah, it's not the thing for you. You gotta enjoy what you're doing. But I'll tell you right now, like this is 10 for 10. I love coming here and talking about random shit. Even if we're talking about some shit I don't even know about, it's always expanding my knowledge. I'm tapping into something that I don't know about. And you know, like I said, there's 4 of us. We all grew up together, but there was this point in time where we all went our separate ways. Like we all know we all went our separate ways. I can remember the day vividly when we all went our separate ways, and then we all came back and you know, we just bringing different things to the table, just things we experience day to day, or things we experienced a week ago, things we experienced 4 years ago. You know, it's just it's a very similar culture, but we bring in different aspects all over, and then we love bringing in people on board as far as like, you know, our friends or people who are experts in other areas and stuff like that. It's all things that we enjoy doing. So if you think about starting a YouTube channel, you know, I wouldn't say try to go ahead and write down and try to model after somebody else's. You got to do something that's unique to you. You got to do something that calls out to you, something that you like. You know, don't go out and start doing something that's like, oh well, he's doing it, he's making all this money, so I should do it. Nobody can be Bill Gates. Nobody can go out there and be another Elon Musk. But what you can be is yourself. So just do what you do. That's all I gotta say.
And then you want to take it over? You want to take it over? Why you should start a YouTube channel? You don't want to.
I'm damn near to piggyback on what you just said. Like, you feel me? That's like a big point, man. Like, I know a couple, not anybody famous rappers, but I know a couple rappers. You feel me? Shout out my nigga Scoring Jordan.
Motherfucker.
And YBG Dame. You feel me? Check them out if y'all get a chance. But this is something I'll be talking to them about, and they just tell me, and you feel me? It's like they on the grind to, you feel me, try to become the best rapper that they could be, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, shout out my brother Buddha B too.
You feel me? Man, shout out all the rappers, you know what I'm saying? But it's like,
oh yeah, Al Bib,
J Mac, oh yeah, Al Bib,
Killer Zoe.
But it's like finding that passion, bro. Like they were saying, bro, do something that you love, because it's not a timetable or a time limit on how long till you reach whatever the goal you want to reach. So it's like you said, yeah, you gotta fall in love with the grind, with the passion, do something that you like. Cause you never know how long that shit could take for real. So it's amazing.
You know, Dietrich, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know.
And that's the biggest thing, y'all. Consistency. Everything we talking about is consistent, bruh. You gotta be consistent at work to pay your motherfucking bills.
Yup.
You gotta be consistent in life, bruh. You might, and sometimes being consistent mean you gotta separate yourself. Like you said, we all had our splits in life, figuring out ourselves. You feel me? But at the end of the day, bruh, motherfuckers took the wrong turns and the right turns, you feel me? But we learned, and at the end, we all learned that we had to be consistent. So when we sat down and we said, we gonna do this YouTube, even if you by yourself, if you sit there and you like, I'm finna do YouTube, make sure you consistent. You feel me? That should be your biggest goal. And everything else, you feel me, is gonna come with it. It's good times, bro. It's gonna come with it. It's gonna come, for sure.
We speak about that, like I said, we drop weekly content. We got a good video come out this Friday.
Tune in.
Just make sure to tune in. Like I said, we're going to keep growing. Like I said, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. And tell your friends about us. Go post us. Shout us out. You know, we just going to keep growing. Join us while we small before we take off. We wish you joined us before, all right?
I'm trying to tell you. He giving y'all the game now, bro. He giving it to y'all right
Please
now.
remember.
Before we wrap up, my bad, I ain't really cut you off, but I know this look like we be coming here at games and having fun, and you feel me, we chilling, we giving y'all, you know, the good vibes. Y'all don't see the behind the scenes, you feel me? This shit took hard work, you know what I'm saying? We paid money for this stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Equipment, all of that shit. I'm not gonna give y'all the blueprint on nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because that's, you know, so more intimate relationship. We trying to, feel me, build those up, you feel me, with like contract, that's something different. But yeah, I don't want y'all thinking it's just all shits and giggles, you know what I'm saying? Because it do take time, you feel me? You gotta take it serious in a sense, you feel me? Come up with content, we come and talk about some stuff, like, you feel me? Like, all of that, man. I don't know. Passion. That's the main thing.
It's good passion. And like what we was talking about, he made a great point. We got to come together and talk about things. Like I said, we all come from different backgrounds. We all got different things that we're interested in. But it's about us coming together and finding something that works for all of us. We all can talk about and communicating with each other. Like I said, we all got different schedules. We all got different things going on. And how as a team can we make everything tie in together? Whether somebody got to do something this week, the other person got to do is like, how do we work it as a team? It's not about who does what. It's about how can we get the job done to the best of our abilities.
Exactly. And I just wanted to say that even though we're saying this, just speaking for myself and you know, speaking for my brothers as well, when we talk about this YouTube channel, this isn't something we just come together and be like, oh, hey, fuck it, let's just come together and just shoot a video. Nah, this is something that we put as a priority. This is something that is definitely number one, is as far as every time that this time frame comes around, fuck everything else I got going on, this is what I'm doing, because we're committed. And like I said, like my brother Dietrich said, it's just all about consistency. Because this nigga's consistently late, but still, he's so good. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say. You know,
Hey, but look, to the people on that one. A nigga probably always late, but a nigga show up, bro. Show up. Be consistent. bro. He said one of the biggest things, bro. It's not all glitz and glamour. You feel me? Like behind the scenes, y'all gonna have arguments, bro. Y'all might even have fights, bro. But use that shit as fuel to make y'all grow stronger and build y'all bond. You feel me? Don't always take everything, you feel me, negative. You feel me? Just take the positivity out of each situation and grow from it.
They trials. You feel me? But to get something, you gotta go through something, man.
And if y'all, and look, and last thing on that nigga, if y'all ain't arguing in the group, something ain't right,
yeah,
bro.
y'all can't be around people that y'all disagree. You feel me? You want to be around people y'all go. You feel me? Yes, I appreciate them for dealing with me. You feel me? I'm gonna say that because I know I'm a lot to deal with. I be, feel me? Always have my eye full. So that's a good thing. Make sure you get with a group of people that the foundation is based on love in a sense, bro.
Period.
You feel me? Because at the end of the day, it's always gonna get right. That's
God, I like that. That nigga came with some shit.
That was a good video. I like that, bro. That was a good photo.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Don't Do That Chat. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, remember, don't do that.
Don't do
Cut that out. Cut that out, man.
I'm looking for a dog. Best top of the line.
Bro, if I gotta go in there, bro.
Your face.
This ain't my dog, but I give me stink in the bedroom.
That freaky mode, boy, you be like, nigga.
What's up?
Hey,
You
but
want,
she
baby?
loved me.
What you want?
So he did something.
You started it, Turkey?
Hey, that's really what it's about.
Oh, he didn't even say nothing.
That's really what it's about, though. Cause she gonna remember that nigga forever, bro. Cause he did something that didn't nobody else do.
So what's up?